Alright, what's up, you squid belly mother? We're out here, same day, new video. We're about to do a video on the MR2. Noah's gonna pull it in the garage. We're gonna be doing the inner fender liner. Well, we took the inner fender liner out, so we're gonna be taking the wheels off, the coilovers, and we're gonna be spraying. What? So we're gonna take the wheels off, coilovers off. We're gonna spray the inner fenders down with some rubber seal, rubberized undercoating. So that should keep it from rusting. Alright, dude, I'll go. God, you need an airplane hanger? Hit the dog. Pick him up. Pick him up. Bye. Stop. Back up. Alright, it looks like it's going to be a bit of a process to get this car in the garage, so we're going to come back with maybe a wheel off or something. So
okay, that took entirely too long for what it should have been.
People don't like seeing the car hit through. Alright, that's what we're going to be fixing today, where we smashed all that down. We never covered it, like a couple stone bags, so we're going to, probably not worth covering that, but because it's always going to rub off the rust anyways. So anyways, we're going to drop the strut, lower everything down, repaint and recoat all this, and we're going to do that all four corners. So alright guys, I'm back. Got the wheel off. These two bolts are out for your strut, pretty self-explanatory. And then you got one bolt back here for your sway bar, which I believe is a 17. So these two on here are 19s, and then this is a 17. So you take that off, that comes off, then your strut pulls, or your sway bar end link pulls right out, and then you got four bolts up here for your top hat, and then your whole strut should just slide right on out. Now the OEM struts are going to come with the brake line attached to them, so you can either just disconnect that, or I cut mine off, that way I didn't have to bleed my brakes. So once I pull this guy out of here, we'll be able to degrease all this, and I'm going to take a wire brush to all the rusty parts and paint her up, throw the strut back in. Alright, so and then you're just going to undo your four top hat bolts. These are a 12 millimeter, so just go ahead, undo these. So then after you get that, you got all those, ready to pull it out. Alright, so I got the rust, or the surface rust out. You can use either a wire brush. I tried to use that, it took too long. So we resorted to the air compressor and a grinding wheel. So that's how it looks now, much better. And we can go ahead and coat this without anything popping up underneath. So yeah, this was all surface rust. But I'm gonna do now is degrease it and let it dry, and then start undercoating it. And like I said, we're gonna get all of this that's bare. So you can see that's quite the mess. This is everything just kind of collecting at the bottom from cleaning this. So I've already degreased it. I've dried it off with the air compressor. I'm probably gonna let it dry by air, just air dry for a little bit. Pretty much just got everything I don't want to get shit on covered up, including back there because I don't have inner fender liners. pretty much everything you see open is going to get resprayed. I got the top of the strut tower here covered up so nothing gets above. So got all this covered up, and we're gonna spray her now. So I got the tape off and trash bags off. It looks much better, and it's gonna protect it from rusting anymore. And we're gonna throw the strut back in here and put the wheel back on and be done. When you guys are putting the strut back in, it makes it easier to put the sway bar and link in if you have the car jacked up on both sides. So if you got it jacked up on both sides, it just makes it easier. It relieves the tension off the sway bar. So do that, and it should just drop in without giving you too much hassle.
Inside, I knew from the start, you my bunny, I'm your Clark. From now to eternity, I give you all my heart. We are meant to be, it's clear to see. My love is bigger than I thought. I got everything I want when I hold you with my arm.
Using the jack kind of makes it a lot easier to for you to work on getting these started. Once you get one of these started, you can kind of release the jack, and then, but pretty much that's how you do it. There, you got 4 bolts up here, 2 bolts here, and then your sway bar back here. So, and it looks, I can say, 10 times better, and it's gonna do the job, and my car is not gonna rust apart in salty ass Ohio. So hit the thumbs up and subscribe.
Woke up and just felt right. Phone blown like a tailpipe. Today's schedule airtight. I turn a short day into a long night. See you soon if you got the heart. Meet you outside Rennie Park. Hurry up if it's getting dark. We don't say much and that says a lot. Hop into that old bands. Drive through that road ends. Good time with some old friends. I got just a thing if you so tense.